Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. I hope I'm audible, guys. So we will continue with conjunctions today. We were doing subordinate conjunctions. We will continue with that. And we will just wait a couple of minutes for others to join and then we will start. Okay. In the meantime, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Okay. Hi. Manjeet, Rahel, Santosh, Madhu. All right. So we will just wait a couple of minutes and then we will start. Good morning, Z. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Good, good. Is the previous class still going on?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay, Z, do you have any questions from previous classes?
No, ma'am.
Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask me, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
We will just wait a couple of minutes and then start. Isha has also joined. Great.
Okay.
Good morning, Itziar, right? From Spain. Very nice. I'm glad that you're joining. Isha, good morning. How are you?
Ma'am,
Yes, Z?
ma'am, I saw your previous video of not and but, and I made a sentence. Can I tell us?
Yes, yes, definitely. Bataiye.
My doctor advised me you don't take sweet dishes but take salty.
My doctor advised me not to take sweet dishes, not to eat. Okay. Not to eat sweet dishes, but salty ones. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Very good. And you remember one thing, Z, हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना कि खाना ले लिया या dinner ले लिया. But in English, we never say take. We always say I have had, like have, I have taken, I have eaten, या फिर हम बोलेंगे eat. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Have your meal or eat your meal. These are two correct ways of saying. Very good. Very good, Z. Great work.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so glad that you are actually trying to make sentences.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. Okay. चलिए, so we will start, but you will have to give me a second, okay, guys? Chali, everyone is joining. I think the previous class is over then. All right. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. I can see a few of you have joined. So we will start now. Good morning, Yadav. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Madhu, you want to join as a pro learner? If you want to, I'm just sending the invite link once in the chat box. You can join from there, okay? Just click on the invite link and you'll be able to join after the payment. Okay. Yes, Amit, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
बताइए.
कोई एक्सपायर हो जाता है तो मैम 12 दिन के बाद उसका क्रियाक्रम करते हैं, उसको क्या बोलते हैं मैम?
देखिए, एक्चुअली व्हाट टू से, इन द वेस्टर्न कल्चर ऐसा तो होता नहीं है. ये इंडियन कल्चर में होता है कि 12-13 दिनों के बाद हमारी 13वीं होती है, राइट? या ऐसे
Yes.
कुछ बोलते हैं, राइट?
तेरामी मैम, तेरामी.
राइट, बंगाली में 13वीं बोलते हैं एक्चुअली, इसीलिए. सो बेसिकली वो होता है. तो इसीलिए इसका डायरेक्ट ट्रांसलेशन आपको नहीं मिलेगा, बट यू कैन से हिज फ्यूनरल. Okay, so in India, if you want to say in English, you will have to bring it under the umbrella term of funeral. So you can say his funeral is after 13 days or 14 days. But if you want to actually stick to your culture and actually mean what you're saying, then you will have to use the English, Hindi or Bengali or whatever vernacular language you are speaking, that term. So you can say that his Teravi is after so-and-so date or on so-and-so date. That is also fine, okay? Because there is no direct translation.
Okay, ma'am. क्रियाक्रम को क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में?
Funeral, funeral.
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 Okay.
Okay, if someone passes away, whatever we do after that, सबको उसको funeral में ही include किया जाता है, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Just the part where you take the body away and they are either buried or burnt according to the culture that you belong to or the religion, that is called the cremation. All right, cremation. उसके बाद जो भी होता है, जितने भी रिचुअल्स, राइट्स वगैरह फॉलो किए जाते हैं, उस पूरे चीज को हम फ्यूनरल बोलते हैं. ओके?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. चलिए. Yes, any other questions, guys, or we will move on to our grammar part? चलिए. No other questions. So let's go through a quick reminder of what we were doing in the previous class. We were talking about subordinate conjunctions actually. And we looked at the conjunctions of cause like as, because, and since. We looked at the conjunctions of similarities as and just as. We looked at conjunctions that create contrasts and concessions like while, whereas, though, although, and even though, right? And then we started the conjunctions of condition, but there was a little bit of confusion about conditional sentences, right? So what we will do is we will take a pause here and we will look at some conditional sentences, what they are, how they function, and then come back again to subordinate conjunctions and then start. I hope this is clear, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Abhay. Good morning. Abhay, we are doing conditional sentences. I'm fine. Okay, we are doing conditional sentences. थोड़ा देख लेंगे ताकि समझ जाए वो क्या है, so that we can come back to subordinate conjunctions and understand it better. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, most welcome. चलिए, great. So, what are conditional sentences? मैंने notes नहीं बनाए हैं. I didn't even get the time. So we will just go through this quickly. It's not very difficult. आप चाहे तो screenshot ले सकते हैं. This is a Farflex book. I have always recommended this. अगर आप चाहे तो download भी कर सकते हैं. Okay. So, conditional sentences. Conditional sentences are in the conditional mood. a subcategory of the subjective mood. अब mood हमने किया नहीं है. Mood is a part of grammar. We will do that later. Don't worry about that. Just remember that conditional sentence is kind of a sentence that has some kind of condition. Like अगर ये होता तो ये होता, या अगर तुम ये करोगे तो ही मैं ये करूंगी. So there is a condition, okay, which is used for hypothetical scenarios that are dependent on a certain condition or conditions. Very very important. Hypothetical scenario मतलब ये scenario सच नहीं है. This is not true. This is not the reality. जो conditional sentence में लिखा जाता है ये सच नहीं होता है, ये hypothetical होता है कि अगर ये हुआ तो ये होगा. तो ये तो हो नहीं रहा है, ये बस हम अपने दिमाग में सोच रहे हैं, right? It is not the reality. It is our imagination. So that is the first point for conditional sentence. Second, it has to depend on a certain condition or many conditions, right? So depend मतलब अगर ये होता तो ये होता, अगर तुम ये करोगे तो मैं ये करूंगी. ये जो अगर पार्ट है कि अगर ये हुआ, अगर ये करोगी, this is the condition. If you do this, then only I will do the second part. If this happens, then only the second part will happen. If this had happened, then only the second part would have taken place. Okay. So there is a condition. So these 2 points you have to remember very, very clearly about conditional sentence. One is it is an hypothetical situation, so it is not real. And second is it depends on a condition or multiple conditional factors. Okay. Clear, guys, what conditional sentences are? Basic definition. So they are usually constructed using if to identify the conditions that must be met. So usually हम if clause का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. If clause क्या होता है? बहुत ही simple है. If लगाकर कोई clause लिख देंगे तो वो हमारा if clause बन जाता है. Okay, and that is usually the conditional clause of the sentence that gives us the condition. If you come to my party, I will go to your party. If you come to my party becomes our if clause. It becomes our condition. अगर तुम मेरे पार्टी में आए, हमारा कंडीशन बन गया. अगर तुम आए तभी मैं तुम्हारे पार्टी में जाऊंगी. Okay. There are 4 degrees of conditionals, all of which vary in structure and meaning. So 4 degrees are basically the 4 types of conditionals. You can say 0, first, second, third, I think, right? And they actually differ in structure and meaning. इनका structure भी change होता रहता है और इनका meaning भी change हो जाएगा. If depending on which conditional, which type of conditional sentence you are looking at. All right. So we will go to the first kind of yes question. बताइए.
मैम
Yes,
zero first, second, third, and
yes.
fourth conditional also, ma'am.
Fourth conditional is basically it's like breaking apart and just joining them, right? I will come to that. I'll come to that
Okay,
after we are done with the 4. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
यहाँ तक clear है, I hope. Yes, guys. कोई question, any doubts you can ask me. All right. Okay. चलिए. Let's go to the zero conditional first. Okay. So zero conditional sentence uses the present simple tense to talk about what is always or generally true. अगर आपको याद है तो simple present tense भी हमने जब किया था, we had talked about general or universal truths. Simple truths like honey is sweet, the sun rises from the east, humans are intellectual beings. ये जनरल ट्रूथ्स है, हम सबको ये बात पता है कि ये सब सच है, राइट? जनरली, यूनिवर्सली. सो इस टाइप के कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस अगर हम बनाएंगे, इनसे अगर कंडीशनल सेंटेंस बनाएंगे तो हम उसको जीरो कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस बोलते हैं. इसके 2 इंपॉर्टेंट रूल्स है या फैक्टर्स है. व्हाट आर दोस? एक तो ये सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में होगा, वेरी अंडरस्टैंडेबल, राइट? सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में होगा. एंड सेकेंड इज दैट it will always tell a universal or a general truth. Okay, universal fact या general truth ये बताएगा. It is classified as conditional because it creates a hypothetical situation to describe what would be true each time something happens. So again, क्या बोला जा रहा है? सोचिए कि मैंने ये example लिया. I'll give a very funny example. Okay. If you
I give an example, ma'am.
yes बताइए अभय. yes
Ma'am, if I get sick,
if I get
go to the doctor.
very good go to the doctor. Very good.
Okay.
Absolutely correct, right? This is zero conditional. अब ये क्या है? ये हमारा truth है, general truth है. just I nahi, this can be like applicable to anyone. If anyone gets sick, they go to the doctor, right? But यहाँ पे फिर इसको कंडीशनल क्यों बनाया जा रहा है? ये तो रियलिटी है, फिर कंडीशनल क्यों हो रहा है? Because this is not really happening now. अभय जी ने अभी बताया that if I get sick, I go to the doctor. But is he sick now? No, he is not sick right now. He is saying अगर मैं बीमार पड़ता हूँ तो मैं डॉक्टर के पास जाता हूँ. So again, hypothetical situation. It is not happening in the reality right now. That is why it is a conditional sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Deepak, बताइए. You have a question?
Yeah, ma'am, I have sentence.
Oh, sentence, बताइए.
If I learn English, I will go to abroad.
If I learn English, I'll go to abroad. Yeah, I'll go abroad. What happens is, here you are using will, that I will do this in the future. This is not zero conditional. Okay, Deepak. In conditional, both the clauses should be in simple present tense. You can say, if I learn English, if anyone learns English,
abroad.
they speak better English. Simple. Okay.
Ma'am?
Yes, Manju, बताइए.
But if I say,
This is Manju.
if
Yes.
I learn English, I go to abroad.
No, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. That doesn't make sense because it is not a general truth. It is not a general reality. This is something that you personally want to do. Everyone who is learning English, do they learn just to go to abroad? No, right? So that is not a general truth. General truth are some things like, if I kill a person, he dies. This is what I was going to write because it was really funny. So if I kill a person, he dies. Iska matlab, obviously it is a general truth, right? But the point is that it is true everywhere. If anyone kills a person, that person will die, right? So it is a general truth. If you eat honey, it tastes sweet. If you eat honey, it tastes sweet. Again, general truth, true for everyone. Okay. Deepak, you're getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Try another sentence.
Yeah,
Try another sentence. और एक सोच के बताइए. Yes, Manju, बताइए what you were saying.
Ma'am, in zero condition, where I understood the situation, if I get up early, I cook food right time.
No, again, that is not a general truth. That is not a general truth. That might be true for you, but that's not a general truth that is universally true, right? See, look at the examples and you guys will understand much better. Agar aap examples dekhenge, if you throw a ball in the air, it comes back down. This is definitely true, right? कोई भी दुनिया में कोई भी ऊपर उछालेगा तो नीचे ही आएगा ball. Okay, so a general, universal truth. See, if we get up early, we always go jogging. Again, what is happening here? This person is talking about their daily routine. This person is talking about their daily routine. So this is generally true for them. Every time they wake up early, they go for jogging. Okay.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Same like here, I put the example. I get up early and I cook food early.
Not and cook food. Then you will have to change the structure of the sentence. The sentence is not really wrong, but you will have to change the structure. So you will have to write something like, if I get up early, I always cook food early, or I always cook food for my family. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Manju, so thoda structure change hoga. It has to be either your habitual action that you do generally throughout your life, or it should be a universal truth that is true throughout the world. Okay. And ka istemal nahi hoga. If you're using and, then it is not a zero conditional anymore.
Okay.
All right.
I will
Z bataiye.
I have simple sentence.
1 second, Abhay. Okay, Z, then you. Yes, Z bataiye.
If I learn English, it helps me to improve my personality.
Very good.
The general true, ma'am.
Very good. True. Absolutely true. Okay. Yes, Abhay bataiye.
Yes, ma'am. If I get leave, I go home.
Very good. Very good. Very good example. So whenever you get leave, you always go home. So that is what you're trying to say. Very good. Yes, Raji bataiye.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ma'am, after applying Vicks, we have the sensation. Can we call it burning sensation, ma'am?
Not really burning, it's kind of like, It's not really burning. There is a word for it. I've forgotten.
Yeah, I want to make this zero condition.
Okay, you can say a slight burning sensation, or you can say a tingling sensation also, whatever you want.
Tingling, ma'am.
Yes, not really tingling, right?
Yes.
Mostly burning. Okay, okay. Yes, you can say burning. Bataiye.
If you apply Vicks, you get burning sensation.
Very good. Absolutely correct. Right. So this is a universal truth. Hoga hi hoga. Very good. So guys, zero conditional. Bataiye, Manju. Any other sentence?
Ma'am, I could not guess about Razi, which she spoke a sentence.
He said,
Would
if
she?
we apply Vicks, we get a burning sensation. Vicks
Right.
लगाने के बाद एक हल्का सा burning sensation होता है ना?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
That is what she's trying to say. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Razi.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Yes. So I hope zero conditional is clear. It is in simple present tense. It is a hypothetical situation that is generally or universally true. Okay. These are the two things you need to remember about zero conditional. I have given some examples are given here. And you will see the structure is if plus subject plus present tense of predicate verb plus subject, present tense of main verb. So what is happening here? Both the clauses are in present tense. The if clause is basically the clause that tells us about the condition. Agar ye hua to ye hota hai, right? And in the second clause is simply the reaction to that condition, you can say, kind of like what is happening because of that condition. Okay, very, very simple. So I hope zero conditional is clear, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Let's go to the first conditional then. So what is first conditional? First conditional is very similar in structure to the zero conditional. We still use if plus the present simple to create the condition, except that we now use the future simple tense to describe probable result of the condition. Deepak, आपने जो sentence बोला था, it comes under first conditional. You understand now? देखिए, zero conditional में क्या हो रहा था? Let me write here थोड़ा सा. Zero में हमारा हो रहा था simple present plus
both structure should be present tense.
Yes, plus simple present, right? ये था हमारा zero conditional. First में क्या हो रहा है हमारा? Simple present.
Present plus future simple present.
Simple tense, future simple, right? Future simple. So future simple means future simple tense, right? So this is the difference in structure here that we have between zero conditional and first conditional. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. And जो conditional, जो हमारा simple future tense में है, that is the if clause. Okay, if clause जो है वो हमारा simple present में है. So if जिस clause में रहेगा वो simple present में रहेगा, दूसरा वाला जो clause रहेगा वो will के साथ रहेगा. Okay, let's look at the examples, and there is also infinitive. That too we will see. For example, if I see him, I will tell him. If I see him, I will tell him. Simple, right? If I see him is in simple present tense. This is the if clause of the sentence. I will tell him is in simple future tense, right? That is telling us about what will happen if he sees him, right? So Deepak ne jo sentence banaya tha, it was quite similar. If I learn English, I will go abroad, right? So very simple. If I learn English is in simple present. If clause hai, I will go abroad is in simple future. Okay. Let's look at the second example. If I win the lottery, I will buy a new house. Very simple. Okay. फिर वही same है. If clause हमारा simple present में है, I will buy a new house. It is in simple future tense. All right. We can also create negative first conditionals by using the negative of simple present in the if clause and the negative of will in the future clause. So negative sentences कैसे बनाएंगे? Simple है. If I do not go, I will not see him. If I don't see him, I won't have to say goodbye. If he doesn't arrive soon, we won't have time to catch the 9:30 train. So won't is basically the contraction of what? Yes, guys?
Will not, ma'am.
Will not. Very good. So will तो हमारा आ ही रहा है, हमें पता चल रहा है कि ये सिंपल प्रेजेंट में है, बस इसके साथ नॉट लगा रहे हैं. ओके, बताइए, इज दिस क्लियर? यहां तक क्लियर है गाइस?
मैम ऊपर में फर्स्ट क्लॉज प्लीज शो मैम.
दिस वन
ऊपर एवं मैम फर्स्ट क्लॉज.
फर्स्ट क्लॉज, जीरो क्लॉज,
हाँ ना. ओके.
फर्स्ट कंडीशनल, दिस वन.
यस मैम. यस. ओके मैम.
Okay, so basically this is clear, right? So first conditional हमारा कैसे बन रहा है? पहले एक simple tense का हम if clause लगा रहे हैं, उसके बाद जो भी उसका reaction action जो भी है वो हमारा future simple में आ रहा है. So if you guys want, you can try a few sentences. बताइए.
I have a sentence मैम.
बताइए. Yes.
If it rains, I will not go to office.
Very good. If it rains, I will not go to the office. Very good. Very good, Abhay. Yes. Anyone else?
If you do hard work, then you will, then ma'am, if you do hard work, you will definitely succeed. You will definitely succeed. Yes, ma'am.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सही है रीना. Okay, if you do hard work, you will definitely succeed. Very good. Yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
I will cook.
One by one. Isha, Manju, and Z. Isha, बताइए.
If I cook, he will eat the food on time.
Very good. Very good. Yes. Manju, बताइए.
If I get late, if I get up late, I will go office.
Very good. Very good. Absolutely correct. Yes. Z, बताइए.
If I get some money, I will buy a new car.
Absolutely correct. Right. Very good. So, yes, शोभा बताइए. बिल्कुल.
If I make a sweet, you will taste it.
Pardon? If I
Make sweets. If I prepare sweets,
yes, then
you will taste it.
very good. Absolutely correct. Right? Absolutely correct. Yes, Amit बताइए.
If you learn English properly, you will speak fluency.
Fluently. Very good. Very good, Amit. Yes, Meera बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. If you come on time, I will go with you.
Very good. Absolutely correct. Right? Very good. Yes, Raji.
Ma'am, if you clean your house daily, you don't have to bother like you will not have to bother like this.
Right. If you clean your house daily, you won't have to bother about it daily. Right? Very good. Very good, Raji. Absolutely correct.
Ma'am,
Okay.
if you don't attend the English class every day, you will not learn English.
Very good. Absolutely correct. Yes, Komal बताइए.
If I have much money, I will definitely help you.
If I have much money.
बहुत सारा पैसा हो.
अब बोलना चाहते हैं अगर मेरे पास ज्यादा पैसा होता, right? Then this won't come under like first conditional क्योंकि ये simple present में नहीं होगा. Then the sentence will be if I had much more money, then I would have helped you. That's not first conditional. Okay, Komal?
Okay,
Yeah,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
If
yes,
I may-
Shubha.
Yeah, ma'am. If my maid come early, I will attend your classes.
If my maid comes early, okay?
Yeah, comes, ma'am. Yeah.
Because third person singular, very good, absolutely correct. Okay, so I hope this is clear, guys. थोड़ा सा next part भी देख लेते हैं एक बार.
May I, ma'am?
Yes, who is this? Z?
Z, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
बताइए.
If he doesn't change his behavior, I will not go with him.
Very good, absolutely correct, very good. Okay, चलिए. Let's look at some auxiliaries in the first conditional. First conditional अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ है, guys. उसी में है. But auxiliary कैसे use करना है वो भी थोड़ा सा देख लेंगे. Okay. So we can also reorder the sentence to have the future clause at the beginning of the sentence and the if conditional clause at the end. So this we know, right? ये तो repeat करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Instead of saying that if you come early, I will go with you, I can also say I will go with you if you come early, right? So इसको interchange भी कर सकते हैं आगे पीछे. Additionally, we can use modal auxiliary verbs other than will, such as must, can, could, may, might, or should. Now, this is important. इसका एक screenshot बिल्कुल याद से ले लीजिए. Okay, this sentence is important. Alright, so this part is important. ये क्या बोल रहा है कि will जो हम use कर रहे हैं ना, कि if you come early, I will go with you. If you eat early, I will help you. Something like that. So ये जो will है, उसके जगह पे हम modal verbs भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. What are the modals that we can use? Must, can, could, may, might, should. Must, can, could, may, might, should. 6 modals हैं जो will के जगह पे हम use कर सकते हैं. Raji, do you have a question?
No, ma'am. I want to check one sentence, ma'am.
बताइए.
My sleep won't get disturbed if you take spare key with you.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, बिल्कुल सही है.
What is the engineering?
स्पेयर की का मतलब होता है, स्पेयर की का मतलब होता है कि दूसरा चाबी, राइट? मेरे पास एक है, आपको मैंने एक एक्स्ट्रा चाबी दे दिया, दैट इज द स्पेयर की. सो इफ यू टेक द स्पेयर की विथ यू, देन माय स्लीप वोंट गेट डिस्टर्ब. तो आप आके बेल नहीं बजाएंगे, आप खुद ही खोल के घुस जाएंगे, राइट?
Excuse me, ma'am.
यस, अभय बताइए.
Ma'am, shall is not a modal verb.
Shall is also modal. No, shall is not a modal. No.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall, is it? No, right?
It is
Yes,
modal.
ma'am. Shall
It is modal, right?
verb.
Yes, it is modal. Yes. Shall is also modal. But will or shall को तो हम interchangeably ऐसे भी use कर सकते हैं. That तो we already know that we can interchangeably use will and shall.
Mane, I am asking because you not mention shall in this
Shall.
sentence.
Okay. इसमें you remember Abhay, when we were discussing will and shall, I told you कि इन दोनों का मतलब बिल्कुल same है. Interchangeably बिल्कुल use कर सकते हैं. Okay, I can also say if you call me, I shall receive the phone. Okay, whatever you want to say. But the point is we do not use shall when we are speaking or even writing, very less nowadays. I told you that it is a very old way of speaking. It is a very old way of writing. It is nowadays only used in the government language, like the official language of government. So if some circular or order is being released, or if you are writing to some higher up, like in a very, very formal way, then only you can use shall. Otherwise, it is just not used anymore. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
But that is correct. What you said is correct. You can use shall here. That will be grammatically correct. Okay.
Thank you.
चलिए. So let's look at some examples here. So different shades of meaning क्यों बोला गया है कि हर एक का अपना अलग, थोड़ा सा अलग meaning हो रहा है. For example, देखिए, I will go if he calls me. Will expresses a certainty. Certainty का मतलब होता है कि अगर उसने मुझे कॉल किया तो मैं जाऊंगी. Right? So I am certainly going to go. 100% जाऊंगी. I must go if he calls me. I must go if he calls me. Meaning change हो गया. मतलब क्या है? Personal obligation. अगर उसने मुझे कॉल किया तो मुझे जाना ही पड़ेगा. तो मुझे जाना ही पड़ेगा. मेरा मन हो ना हो, जाना पड़ेगा. Okay? Must. I can go if he calls me. Does not express certainty. It can express either permission from a third party or the fact that the speaker is free from other commitments. So मतलब certainty नहीं है. It is not sure. अगर उसने मुझे कॉल किया तो मैं जा सकती हूँ. Maybe. Right? Maybe or may not be. और can से हम question भी पूछ सकते हैं. Maybe I want to take some permission. So I can make this into a question format as well. I can say, can I go if he calls me? Can I go if he calls me? Right? So that will also work. So I am taking permission from someone. Next, I might go if he calls me. It expresses 50% possibility. So it basically tells us कि जा भी सकती हूँ, नहीं भी जा सकती हूँ अगर उसने मुझे कॉल किया तो. I may go if he calls me. May is similar to might but is more formal and possibly is slightly less. Possibility is slightly less. So may हम बोल सकते हैं maybe 40% chance that I'll go. Okay, and it is more formal. Might से ज़्यादा formal है may. I should go if he calls me. So again, mild obligation. There is like a what to say कि जाना चाहिए. अगर उसने कॉल किया तो मुझे जाना चाहिए. So that becomes should in English. Okay. You should go if he calls you. You should go if he calls you. इसका मतलब कि मैं उस जिस person को ये बोल रही हूँ that you should go if he calls you. I am giving them advice. I am telling them about what they should do. I am telling them about my personal opinion कि आपको जाना चाहिए अगर उसने आपको कॉल किया. Right? Please take a screenshot of this modal verb. This is really good. Okay. I shouldn't go, sorry, I can't go if he calls me. मैं नहीं जा सकता. अगर उसने call किया, मैं नहीं जा सकता. Okay. So can't is basically, even if I wanted, I really can't go. Okay. I shouldn't go if he calls me. Again, mild obligation to not go. मतलब मुझे नहीं जाना चाहिए. अगर उसने मुझे call किया, मुझे नहीं जाना चाहिए. I might or may not go if he calls me. Again, there is like, what to say? Rarely contract might not in modern English, and we almost contract may not. So may not or might not बहुत कम use करते हैं, but it again similarly it means the same thing as should not. Okay, it kind of means like कि नहीं जाना चाहिए या नहीं जाऊंगी. All right. So this is what the first conditional is. Is this clear, guys? Zero conditional and first conditional. Please take screenshots. Okay.
May I?
Yes, yes, बिल्कुल जी, बताइए.
I must join the job if they call me.
Very good, absolutely. Yes, anyone else? Amit, बताइए.
मैम ये might कब यूज करते हैं मैम?
Might is like जब 50-50 chance हो, right? कि जा भी सकते हैं, नहीं भी जा सकते हैं. I might sit for the exam if I get the dates, or I might go for the movies if you call me on time. Okay, जा भी सकती हूँ, नहीं भी जा सकती हूँ.
Okay, मैम. Might means मैम शायद मैम.
शायद, yes, शायद. Yes,
Okay,
मंजू बताइए.
Yes, might is modal verb.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, I might write books if I learn good English.
Very good. I might write a book if I learn good English. Very good, Isha. I will be waiting for your book. Yes, Shobha, बताइए.
I can attend 10 o'clock class if maid comes at right time.
If the maid comes at right. Very good, very good. Shobha is very concerned with her maid. I can understand.
No, ma'am. I am telling the right situation, ma'am. What
This happens. I completely empathize with you, Shobha. I completely empathize with you. I understand.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone else? बिल्कुल सही sentence
Yes,
है.
ma'am.
बताइए, Z.
I might marry with him if he take a step.
If he takes the first step. If he takes the first step. And I might marry him. Marry के साथ with नहीं होता है. Okay, marry का मतलब ही किसी के साथ ही शादी कर रहे हैं, तो वो with लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, so I might marry him if he takes the first step. Very good sentence, Z. बिल्कुल सही. Yes, anyone else would like to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, बताइए राजी.
You must reconcile with her if she remorses for her mistake.
If she is remorseful. You know, remorses नहीं होता है. I don't think remorse is a verb.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
So if she is remorseful, then बिल्कुल सही sentence है. Very good. Very good. Yes, मंजू बताइए.
I attend the marriage. I attend the wedding if she gets me invitation.
So I will attend the marriage if she invites me. I will attend the marriage if she invites me. Right?
Will is a modal verb?
Yes, will is also modal, and will की जगह पे दूसरी चीज भी लगा सकते हैं. आप बोल सकते हैं I must attend the marriage if she invites me. I must attend the wedding. I might attend the wedding. कुछ भी लगा सकते हैं, but you have to add something. Okay, Manju.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I have sentence, ma'am.
Yes, अभय बताइए.
I must go in party if he arrange the party. I must go if he arrange the party.
I must go to the party if he arranges the party. I must go to the party if he arranges the party. He है third person singular, so arrange.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Very good, Abhay. Absolutely correct.
Ma'am, in first conditional, ma'am.
Yes.
I taught in Hello at English class.
बताइए.
Then he taught the only simple present and will is used, but you teaching very vast. Modal verb is also used in a first conditional.
Yes, modals are also used, but the meaning is also changing.
Ma'am, so far I learn at Hello English at only present, simple present and will.
Will, right? Future present, simple future.
First clause is the simple present and second clause is the future, simple future.
Not first and second. If clause and the
Okay,
second
ma'am.
clause. Okay, if clause
No.
is simple
Yes, ma'am.
and the other clause is in future. क्योंकि if
Future.
clause अगर पीछे भी लगा फिर भी वो simple ही रहेगा.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Right? Simple
Yes,
present
ma'am.
ही रहेगा. Very good. So Abhay, yes, we can use modals, but it changes the meaning. Okay, it changes the meaning slightly. Yes,
Okay.
I can see so many sentences. बताइए Raji,
Yeah, ma'am.
Komal, Shailendra. Raji बताइए.
Ma'am, ma'am.
One by one. Raji, Komal, Shailendra. Then I'll go to others as well. चलिए बताइए. Raji.
Yes, ma'am. Remorseful is adjective, but in the same sentence, can I use if she repented for her mistake?
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल, absolutely.
Repent is verb.
Repent is verb. Remorse is
Remorse and regret is adjective.
right. Regret and remorse are not adjective. Regret and remorse are nouns. Remorseful is adjective.
Yeah. Remorseful and regret.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, ma'am, this is Manju. Can we use second form in the second part of the this condition?
Second form as in?
Past, in the past tense, in the second form.
No past tense. In first
But
conditional, there is no past tense. Simple present, simple future. Okay.
But Razi used regretted.
No. She was asking about something else. She was just trying to say, I said remorseful is not a word. So instead of that, she can use regret. Okay.
Oh, right.
All right. Yes.
Thank you.
Komal बताइए, then Shailendra. Komal?
Ma'am, I must do it if he tell me.
I must go if he tells me. Absolutely correct. Very good. Very good. Yes, Shailendra बताइए.
I may not work in this company if I get this job.
Very good. Absolutely correct. Very good, Shailendra. Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes,
Shobha, ma'am.
Shobha बताइए.
We might shift to our new house if the interior works finished early.
If the interior work is finished early. If the interior work is finished early. Why is? Because ये किसी और के द्वारा किया जा रहा है, right? आप तो नहीं कर रहे हैं.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So is finished early. Very good, Shobha. Yes, Amit बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. You must attend NSMM classes if you want to improve grammar knowledge.
If you want to improve, I want. Yes, very good. Absolutely correct. Very good, Amit.
We must attend all conditional classes.
Yes, absolutely. All classes are very well.
Definitely, we will get the 25% of English, ma'am.
Not 21, you will get much more than that, trust me. There is so much grammar actually already taught. That is
Conditional
already
sentences is very important, ma'am, while daily speaking.
Yes, definitely. Yes, anyone else? Z.
Yes, ma'am.
Z बताइए.
We should not jump the traffic lights if its color is red.
Very good. If its color is red, नहीं बोलेंगे because it's not a color, right? Like paint नहीं किया जा रहा है. So you can say when it turns red. Okay. Very good, Z.
Ma'am,
Yes, Abhay बताइए.
You shouldn't smoking if you sick.
You shouldn't smoke if you are sick, right?
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. Very good.
Ma'am, we should eat on time if your parents make food for you.
You should eat on time if your parents cook for you or make food for you. Absolutely correct. Very good, Isha. Absolutely correct. Okay, so we will stop here, guys, with the first conditional. I hope this is clear. कोई डाउट नहीं है. जीरो कंडीशनल और फर्स्ट कंडीशनल में बहुत ही सिंपल है. मुझे एक्चुअली कंडीशनल बिल्कुल भी याद नहीं रहता है. आई नेवर रिमेंबर लाइक द डिफरेंस, यू नो, कि फर्स्ट वाले में क्या है, सेकंड वाले में क्या है. कैन नेवर रिमेंबर. सो चलिए. ओके, फर्स्ट कंडीशनल का हमें थोड़े बहुत सेंटेंसेस भी हमें यहाँ पर दिया गया है. सो लेट्स लुक एट देम. आई एम श्योर यू गाइज विल अंडरस्टैंड वेरी इजीली. If he calls me, should I go? Could I leave early if Jake covers my shift? So इसके अगर मैं आंसर्स बनाऊं, इसी के अगर मैं affirmative sentences बनाऊं, तो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कितना सिंपल है, right? I should go if he calls me. Okay. इसी का हम बना रहे हैं interrogative. If he calls me, should I go? Could I leave early if Jake covers my shift? Same cheese. If Jake covers my shift, I could leave early. Simple. Okay. If I finish my homework on time, may I go to the party? If I finish my homework on time, may I go to the party? यहाँ पे आप किसी से पूछ रहे हैं, परमिशन ले रहे हैं. अगर आपको जवाब देना हो तो आप क्या बोलते हैं? If I finish my homework on time, I may go to the party. I may go to the party. यहाँ पे आप बता रहे हैं 50-50 चांस है. अगर मैंने कंप्लीट कर लिया तो मैं शायद जा सकता हूँ. ओके, सो इस तरीके से आप क्वेश्चंस बना सकते हैं, इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस बना सकते हैं फर्स्ट कंडीशनल में. इफ आई कम विथ यू, विल यू बाय मी लंच? अगर मैं तुम्हारे साथ गया तो क्या तुम मुझे लंच खरीद कर दोगे? इफ आई कम विथ यू, यू विल बाय मी लंच. अगर मैं तुम्हारे साथ गया तो तुम्हें लंच खरीद कर देना ही पड़ेगा. ओके, क्लियर? यस, बताइए राजी एंड अभय, डू यू गाइस हैव क्वेश्चंस?
No, ma'am. Sentence.
बताइए
Ma'am,
राजी.
could I crack the interview if I try for it?
Yes, very good, absolutely correct.
Ma'am, and if I want to use instead of try, endeavor, so it will be if I endeavor for it?
Not for it. If I endeavor hard enough, if I endeavor hard enough, if I endeavor simply. Okay.
After endeavor, no need to use
No
anything.
need, because पता चल रहा है कि उसी के लिए आप endeavor कर रहे हैं. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good sentence, Raji. Yes. Anyone else? Any other interrogatives?
Could you tell me the address? I will I will shift. Sorry. Could you tell me the address? I will send the parcel.
Could you tell me the address? I will send you the parcel. Is correct, but it is not if clause. It is not first conditional. Okay. फर्स्ट कंडीशनल मतलब ही इफ क्लॉज होना चाहिए. अगर मैंने ये किया तो क्या तुम ये कर दोगे? अगर उसने ये किया तो क्या मैं ये कर सकती हूँ? राइट, दैट इज द पार्ट दैट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. सो फर्स्ट कंडीशनल होना चाहिए. Even if it is interrogative, it shall still have a conditional element. It should still have a hypothetical element. Imaginary होना चाहिए, real scenario नहीं होना चाहिए, conditional होना चाहिए. अगर ये हुआ तो ये होगा. Okay.
Ma'am, can we start this with the WH question also? What should I do if he proposes me?
Yes, but what should I do?
Yes, ma'am. Even it's becoming conditional sentence.
Yes, you can. For example, the first one, if he calls me, should I go? You can also ask, where should I go if he calls me?
Yeah.
Right.
What should I do if he proposes me?
Right. Absolutely. Bilkul. Very good, Raji. So even WH questions can be used. Okay. Yes,
ma'am, I have a sentence, ma'am.
Yes, one by one. Manju, then Abhay. Yes, Manju, बताइए.
Ma'am, interrogative sentence. If I finish my homework on time, may I go to the party? Ma'am, here it is. First part of there is no interrogative. What does it mean, ma'am?
If I finish my homework on time is the if clause. मतलब अगर मैंने homework time पर complete कर लिया, may I go to the party? क्या मैं पार्टी में जा सकता हूँ? Question mark. Okay, मंजू. Yes, मंजू. Yes, अभय बताइए. What question you have?
Ma'am, I have a sentence.
Okay. बताइए.
If you need a teacher, so can I get one for you?
Very good. Absolutely correct sentence. Very good.
Ma'am, if I reduce my weight, may I go to the party?
Very good. Is this your question to your mothers, like last
yes,
conversation? Very nice, Z. Great work. Very nice. Yes, Komal, बताइए.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, Manju, बताइए.
If I save money, may I, ma'am?
May I buy that dress? May I buy that sari? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Absolutely correct, Manju. Absolutely correct. Yes, Komal, बताइए.
If I done your work, you can hang out with me.
Will you hang out with me? Can you hang out with me? Okay. Because you're asking a question. Your sentence is also correct. That is affirmative. Okay. This is interrogative. तो अगर आपको पूछना है तो आप can पहले लगा देंगे. Question बन जाएगा. Okay, Komal.
Okay.
Very nice. Yes. So I hope first and zero conditional is clear.
Yes.
And we will move on to second conditional then. Okay.
Ma'am, just one sentence, ma'am.
Yes. बताइए.
How would you convince them if they give you a deaf ear? Do you have plan B?
How would you convince them? How will you convince them?
How would you, ma'am? Okay. How will you? How will you?
would नहीं आएगा, right? would नहीं आएगा.
How will you convince them if they give you a deaf ear? Do you have any plan B?
If they give you a deaf ear, do you have any plan B? Do you have any plan B will be a separate question. Okay, Raji?
Yes, ma'am.
If they give you a deaf ear, if they turn a deaf ear towards you, ऐसा होता है ना, like the turning a deaf ear.
No, ma'am. The phrase is like all ears and giving deaf ear.
Okay. Then correct, absolutely. Like आपका structure बिल्कुल सही था, मुझे वो phrase के बारे में थोड़ा सा confusion था. Okay.
Okay. So it should be how will.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, I could see.
I have one question.
Yes, Meera and Shobha, right? One by one.
Yes.
Meera, then Shobha. Yes, Meera, बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. If I help you, will you make pizza for me?
Very nice. Pizza. Okay, pizza.
Pizza.
Like Pete जो बोलते हैं Pete.
Okay,
P-E-E-T. ऐसे. Pizza.
Pizza. Okay.
Yeah. So वो जो ट आता है ना, वो थोड़ा सा आना चाहिए. Otherwise, it doesn't sound good. So you have to say pizza. Pizza. Okay. So हल्का सा ट का एक sound आएगा.
Pizza. Okay,
yes. Very good. Very good, Meera. Absolutely correct sentence. Yes, Shobha, बताइए.
Yeah, ma'am. If you finish the internship early, may you attend the PG exams this year only. Is it correct, ma'am?
May you attend नहीं होगा. May हम कब use करते हैं question में?
You may. No, ma'am.
You may attend. Very good. Definitely. But that's not a question then. Okay. That's not a question. That's a affirmative sentence. But that is absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. Very good. Very good, Shobha. Yes. Okay. So I hope zero conditional, first conditional, clear, right? Zero conditional में both the clauses are in simple present tense, telling us a simple universal or general truth. Okay. Second conditional में the if clause is in present tense, the second or the other clause is in future simple tense. And we can also substitute the will with other modals like can, could, may, might, shall, should, right? So these are some things that we can like substitute it for. Let's come to second conditional. That is our third type. We use second conditional to speak about a hypothetical situation or outcome resulting from the condition. Unlike first conditional, we use the second condition to talk about things that cannot or are unlikely to happen. Now, this is very important. Second conditional, zero conditional और first conditional में काफी positive connotation था, right? काफी positive हम एक meaning दे रहे थे कि अगर ये हुआ तो हम ये करेंगे, अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो हम ये नहीं करेंगे. But we were quite sure about it. हम काफी sure थे कि ये अगर हुआ तो definitely ये होगा, अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो definitely ये नहीं होगा, right? But in second conditional, it completely changes. How? It is saying, it is telling us about things that are unlikely to happen. ऐसी चीजों के बारे में बताया जा रहा है कि जिनका होने का chances बहुत ही कम है. Okay? The conditional sentences are kind of negative. They have a negative connotation. To create the second conditional, we use the past simple tense after the if clause. So if clause हमारा second conditional में simple past tense में होगा. The if clause in the second conditional is in simple past tense, followed by would plus the bare infinitive to result for the result of the condition. So I will again write this because this is important. Zero is simple present plus simple present. First is simple present. Simple present किसके साथ? If clause के साथ. That's why I'm writing if here. Okay. Plus simple future. Very good. Okay. And second is simple past. ये हमारा if clause है. Okay. If clause के साथ हम simple past लगा रहे हैं. Plus ये जो है ये हमारा टेंस नहीं आ रहा है. दिस इज बेसिकली वुड प्लस बेयर infinitive. Bare infinitive का मतलब? Yes. बताइए.
Base form of the verb.
Base form of the verb. Very good. बहुत difficult लगता है सुनने में. It is nothing. It is just the base form of the verb. Like run, go, eat, sleep. जो इसका एकदम base form होता है उसको हम bare infinitive बोलते हैं. Okay. Bare infinitive लगाकर ही हम infinitives बनाते हैं. Remember मैंने बताया था to plus bare infinitive is equals to infinitive. To go, to eat, to run. Right? Remember guys?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. 2 plus
Yeah.
4, ma'am.
Okay. So basically this is the, yes.
Ma'am, you did not write modal verb, ma'am.
Modal verb वो थोड़ा सा समझ लीजिए. ओके. जो सिंपल फ्यूचर है उसके जगह पे मोडाल्स भी लगा सकते हैं. ये जो
Okay,
सिंपल
ma'am.
फ्यूचर है यहाँ पर इसमें एस्ट्रिक लगा देती हूँ. इसमें आप चाहे तो मोडाल्स भी लगा सकते हो. ओके. कैन, कुड, मे, माइट, शैल, शुड और भी शायद था एक या दो. ओके.
Okay,
टेक
ma'am.
स्क्रीनशॉट्स लेते जाइए बस. एवरीथिंग इज हियर. ऑलराइट. सो दिस इज क्लियर. सो लेट्स कम टू द सेकंड कंडीशनल देन. कैसे बन रहा है देखते हैं सेंटेंस. So in addition to would, which we use to describe something we would definitely do, we can also use could for what we would be able to do, or as well as might for what is possible. Okay, I will highlight this and you will take a screenshot. Okay, so would use कर सकते हैं second conditional में, could use कर सकते हैं second conditional में, might use कर सकते हैं second conditional में, और हम और एक क्या use कर सकते हैं? Would, could, might, right? In addition to would. Yeah. So these three things we can use in second conditional. Would use कर सकते हैं, could use कर सकते हैं, या फिर might भी use कर सकते हैं. All right.
और
Yes. बताइए.
have use कर सकते हैं. have
No. We cannot use have. No. Okay. अब है. देखिए would, could and might we can use. Look at the examples, you will understand. If I went to London, हमारा if clause क्या है? Simple past tense में. Okay, simple past tense में. If I went to London, I would visit Trafalgar Square. Okay, so would visit. Would हमारा आ गया modal verb. Visit is the bare infinitive. Visit is the bare infinitive form of the verb. Similarly, if I won the lottery, I could buy a new house. Again, yes.
Ma'am, please translate both sentences.
If I went to London, I would visit Trafalgar Square.